Hello there! Welcome to your YouTube channel Teardrop Superclass. And this is your second part of our lesson simplifying ratios. And it's a practical lesson that we are going to work out some exercises and some of them you're going to solve by yourself with the given answers. Okay, so may God bless this lesson. Let's go. Okay, so let's work out these exercises. It says simplify these ratios. Simplify these ratios. And we have the ratios to be simplified. Okay, so these all we are going to work together. We're going to work out together. And here we have some ratios to be simplified that you are going to work out by yourself. And the answers are in red. Okay? And let's get started with this one. Okay. As we have learned, the first step is to factorize each of the quantities. And we have two quantities, which are 2 and 10. So let's factorize them. 2 we can divide by 2, which is the first prime number, and the result is 1. Done. 10 we can divide by 2, the result is 5. Can divide it by 5, the result is 1. And we are done. Now we have to round the common numbers. We have these two, which means the highest common factor is just 2, right? So we just have to take this number to divide in the quantities. So look, we have these two quantities. We need to divide each of them by the highest common factor, which is 2. Okay? It means going to do like this. We divide it by 2 and also by 2. 2 divided by 2, the result is 1. 10 divided by 2, the result is 5. So we have already simplified the ratio. So now let's simplify the next one, which is 3 to 18. Okay? The first step is to factorize each of the quantities. So we are going to factorize 3. Let's use a different color. Okay, going to factorize 3 and 18, right? About 3. 3 you can divide by 3, the result is 1. 18, we divide by 2, 9. By 3, 3, by 3, 1. Okay, and we round the common numbers, which are this and this. Okay, and the value of highest common factor here, the h of c is 3, right? So it is that number that we are going to use to divide the quantities, which means I have take this 3 and this 18. We divide both by 3. Okay, so 3 divided by 3, the result is 1, and 18 divided by 2, the result is. And that's it. Let's work out the next one. Now we want to simplify the ratio 5 to 25, and we have to factorize the numbers 5 and 25. Okay, 5 we can divide by 5 and the result is 1. 25 we can divide by 5, the result is 5. By 5 the result is 1, which means the highest common factor it's going to be the lucky numbers are these. So just pick one of the columns. We have 5 as our highest common factor. And let's divide each of the quantities by 5. Okay, 5, we're going to divide it, and 25, we're going to divide by 5. And the result is 5 divided by 5, 1, and 25 divided by 5, 5. That's it. Now let's move to the next example, where we are dealing with 3 different parts. Okay, so we have 3 quantities. The ratio now is 5 to 10 to 15. 5 to 10 to 15. So we're going to factorize each of these quantities, and then we're going to have the highest common factor. Let's do that. So now we are going to factorize these numbers. The numbers 5, 10, and 15. Okay, 5 we divide it by 5, the result is 1. 10 we divide it by 2, the result is 5. By 5, the result is 1. And 15 we divide it by 3, the result is 5. By 5, the result is 1. Okay, so now which is the highest common factor? The highest common factor, we round the number that is common in all 3 quantities, which is this number here, which means the highest common factor. It is equal to 5, and we're going to divide this quantity in the ratio. Okay, divide 5 and 10 and 15 to get the new ratio, the simplified ratio. So we divide it by 5. Okay, so 5 divided by 5, 1, 10 divided by 5, 2, and 15 divided by 5, 3. So this is the result. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So now we want to simplify this ratio. Okay, 27 to 9 to 45, which means we have to factorize each of the quantities to find the highest common factor and to use it to divide, to simplify it. Okay, so let's do that. We factorize 27, 9, and 45. Okay, 27 divided by 3, 9, by 3, 3, by 3, 1. And 9 is divided by 3 gives us 3, by 3, 1. 45, we divide it by 3, the result is 15. By 3, the result is 5. By 5, 1. Now, what numbers are common for all? The common numbers here are these ones. We have 3 and 3 and 3, and we still have 3, 3, and 3. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to use this value to divide in the ratio. So we pick one of the columns. Okay, let's pretend we pick this one, and the highest common factor, it is going to be all the rounded number multiplied. Okay, multiplied by 3. Okay, which means the highest common factor, it is equal to 9, and we're going to use 9 to divide the ratio. And let's go then. I'm going to divide it in this and this. Divide it by 9, also by 9. Okay, 27 divided by 9, the result is 3. 9 divided by 9, 1. And 45 divided by 9, 5. Okay, that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and share it with your friends. Don't forget, answer all these exercises. Answer all the exercises below, okay, in order to get these answers. And follow the step, do not skip the step, okay? Thank you.